Good evening. My name is Brightops, and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. Last time we've had some we've built up a few injuries, we've got some people who are currently training, but we're pushing ahead nonetheless. We shall see what the new day shall bring.
New hired swords are available.
Let's see, Ben Davy the Silent is back and has learned how to wear heavy armor. Good for them. Miss Lana has recovered from the confusion and can once more take part in missions. Valentine Meekin is back as well, recovered from the light wound. Sinister 7 has learned their tight crew skill. And Cyclone the Zealous is learning how to strike at the kidneys. We have 4 receiving treatment for injuries, and we've got hired swords that we can hire. So let's see. Actually, while we're at it, we might as well just take a moment to have a quick look at Miss Lana. Let's see, which one do you have? For Sigma, increases movement range for 5 turns. Alrighty. Well, actually, hang on. See if we can just quickly sell some stuff in the shop. See if we can raise our capital a little bit. Let's see, can we raise it enough? Now we can use that. Actually, we might as well. Sell that. Sell you. Sell some hammers. We should sell some great hammers. And one of the light armors. We have just enough to pay for training. But at the moment, we're just going to quickly send some... shards...
You are becoming famous.
away, which admittingly also boosts our reputation here, which is good. Next payment will be in 2 days. If we were to quickly... send... well, 2 days. Whoops. I wanted to get Miss Lana some training while we're waiting, but... yeah, we will be... if we do that, we would effectively be broke at the moment. Which we're going to avoid doing. As for how many people do we have in the party? You know what? I'm happy to wait one more thing just to get a full team in. Because that would probably be beneficial for us. To have just all the henchmen, all the people before we do a story mission.
Your scouts have discovered a rival warband in the vicinity. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
And what can I say? I want to bring Conrad with us because he is the highest level henchman we've got. Well, she. Well, in the documentation it's a she, but let's be honest, we're a surprisingly open-minded religion in the... That's why part of the reason why some of the other branches of the Sisters of Sigma don't like us. Heralds of Chaos. Well then, who wants to take a guess what warband we're up against today? Okay, so we are here. We're trying to gather Wyrdstone. We've got some there, and some in the middle, some along the side. Alright. Now let's see where. So we've got one piece of stone somewhere over here. I'm guessing up top. Yep, there it is. So let's go earn ourselves that secondary objective. Because we do need to level up our people. It gives them things like, you know, the ability to deal more damage, or health, or dodge. Dodging. Dodging's always good. As well as earning, you know, our basic abilities. Though admittedly we do need to actually get the time to get the gold in order to get some gold and some time in order to actually do some proper training. Because we've got a few who have the ability to train, but we just don't have the money. Or the replacement people. Okay, so we've got one Wyrdstone. We've got another one up the back, but we can trust that to Lone Wolf Jackson. We've got something this way. Ah, there it is. Two things, actually. Let's see, we can't quite reach the Wyrdstone, but we can check the chest. Nothing. Basically, we'll just sell it, and there are better things to sell. Let's just get real. Actually, we'll save Lone Wolf the trouble, since
objectives
he is kind of slow. He is kind of a slow boy at this juncture. Ooh, Repentance plus Warp Effect increase armor absorption. Nice. Always nice when the warp effect's a positive one. Doesn't happen often, but it's nice nonetheless. Okay. So you have stuff in here. Probably upstairs from the looks of it. See, I am more confident spreading out just a little bit, since we know that the enemy warband was gathered around their wagon just like we were. So we can afford to send some people out a bit to sweep wide a bit more confidently. Now, if this was a Skaven warband, okay, then no, that would at least not as far. That would probably. There are risks doing that with a Skaven warband, because they can move freaking quickly. So we've looted there, nice, and now we push on. Let's see, close doors pretty much all the way, not much we can do about it, we'll go around. Because don't you just love having a chaos-tainted city which randomly changes its layout? And occasionally has denomic entities roaming around? That's always fun. And now that training paying off, Ben Davy the Silent is now a lot quicker on her feet. Which, definitely useful. It's something we kind of need to do with Lone Wolf Jackson as well, but another time.
A new round has started.
That is definitely another time kind of deal. Ooh, hello. That is a cluster right there. That is definitely worth grabbing. Because, yes, I clearly do want to just get the stone we need to cover the objective. Quality does matter as well as quantity. Let's see, what are you? I know what you are. You're a bloody marauder, aren't you? And from the looks of it, one who's definitely got a mutation. I admit, at least one. I can't quite make out the other. I think he's holding a dagger in one hand, but that other one is his other arm is definitely the sword mutation. For those who are wondering what that is, effectively, he's one of the mutations that the worshippers of Chaos can get is they will have their weapon fused to their arm. This does have some issues in that you can't swap out a weapon that has been fused on, but they do have fairly good stats, and they also have a chance to either to have some debuffs or benefits for actually landing a hit, on an enemy. They stop poisoning and stuff. Alright. I'm just gonna send Rex this way because right now we want to do some fairly quick looting. Then we're gonna rejoin the fight that is clearly about to start. And that gold is definitely worth grabbing. There we go. Shot.
Objectives updated.
Let's see, positive warp event, thing, -1. Eh. And there we see another one. Okay. This, as much as actually, that's a beneficial one. I'm okay with that. But right now, we need to be very careful. Because we don't want... Oh, damn, they're actually currently standing on a pretty big amount of stone. Okay, let's do this. Yep, that's definitely... Yep, that's an arm. That's definitely a... Actually, that might be a dagger arm. That might be a dagger arm. Don't actually see those very often. At least I haven't. I tended to favor... I've tended to favor different weapons than the dagger. Let's see, I'm not seeing any other mutations, but I could be wrong, so who knows. Okay, as much as I want to claim that area for the stone, I do have to take into account that... we do not want to basically screw ourselves over by extending just that little bit too far. Because that would be bad. Because right now, from that position where we've got the potential to get a pretty neat little bottlehead going there. But the problem is that they probably know that too. And just for this occasion, we're going to swap out for sword and shield rather than a giant two-handed axe. Because this guy needs to go. He needs to go very quickly. Because Marauders, they can do a fair bit of damage when they really, really want to. And sure, he might not have... He has the daggers, but daggers, what they lack in the amount of damage they do, they make up for accuracy and actually hitting the target. Okay. Let's try that again. Because at the moment, Jackson can't join the fight, and neither of our people have to worry about
a new round has started.
Things like dodging or block. Alright. That's one down. Do you have anything on you? Yes, you do. And we're gonna take it.
Objectives updated.
We're also going to pull Sirius back. Because they've taken taken a fair beating already. I would rather not risk someone going down if we can help it. Actually, we might be better off running in this direction. Try and get as much distance away from our opposition as we can. And thus we can join the fight proper elsewhere. Son of a
objectives updated.
Bitch. Well, we're gonna be murdering your ass, you heretic's little prick. God damn. And the even more annoying part is he's probably one of the few guys who will actually break and run if he's outnumbered. Because our Magister there does not have the whole insanity fearless thing. I'm assuming it comes with the fact that that's compared to many of his cohorts, he's, you know, intelligent enough to understand the concept of fear. You kind of get that when you're, you know, have to organize rebel like this. Okay, where are we? Alright, we're on the right side of things. Damn, I did not want to lose... I did not want to lose Sirius like that. So I was pulling him back. Damn it. Oh well. At least their Magister has moved himself into a very easily taken advantage of position. Though how long we have until he gets reinforcements is not not too far up for debate. Okay. We have a plan. We have a plan right now. Just going to have Davy go around, gather this stone. These 3 pieces of stone right here. Then we're going to have him form the cornerstone of a...
Objectives updated.
Bottleneck. We'll send some other people up to reinforce this to make sure that we have... that we can at least hold the bulk of their...
updated.
Party back as long as possible. Might pull a little bit further. Yeah, that will be good. And we'll give her a buff, because why not? Okay, Sinister's gonna need some help fairly quickly. Very, very quickly. Okay. Let's see if we can get rid of Mutant Boy. Because the sooner he dies, the better.
A new round has started.
Actually, the sooner most of these people die, the better. We might have missed the first swing, but he's outnumbered now, and as I said before, he's one of the few heroes on the Chaos Warband party that won't actually break if things start to go wrong. Well, actually, he will break if things start to go wrong. Admittedly, this sounds impressive, but the truth of the matter is, with other Chaos people, the reason they won't fall back from battle is the fact that they're kind of insane. They will stay to it to the bitter end. Well, except for that particular breed of henchmen over there. They much like the Magister, a little bit more intelligent than the average than most of the Chaos Worshippers, so they will actually withdraw from... They will withdraw from the fight if they need to. It probably has something to do with the fact that they are primarily archers. It's where their beginning talents start off as. Oh no, that came at a wonderful time. Because him being stunned has probably helped save Sinister's life. One less attack heading her way. Unfortunately, it was not enough. But hopefully we can kill this prick and avenge. Avenge!
A new round has started.
No, he's managed to make the all-alone check. But thankfully, he seems to be a moron when it comes to actually swinging the weapon. In these tight quarters, and he doesn't have the advantage of having a weakened opponent. Oh, Genesis 7 only had gold on her, but he'll do. Revenge will come. Ah, and Mutant Boy there, which is actually his hero title, has an upgrade to his feet. Which basically just means he moves faster and he has an easier time climbing and jumping down and stuff. It's actually a fairly good mutation to have, honestly. Thank you, Mordheim being a horrible place to live. Alright, I'll admit we haven't done the power-up thing, but we're just not far away enough to really benefit anyone else. And I was kind of hoping that the extra swing would probably be useful. Which it was. It slowed him dramatically. Next round he will definitely be dead. And Lone Wolf is remarkably good at dodging out of the way of attacks. Tis rather bizarre. Okay. Did Mutant Boy pick up anything? I don't think so. So we can focus our efforts on the others.
A new round has started.
Well, we got the crit off, but he managed to actually resist it. Bugger. And he still managed the all-alone. He's almost killed Valentine, but he has not survived himself. And considering he was surviving all those all-alone checks, I am fairly confident
Objective completed.
that he was basically what was holding this team together. He had a high leadership stat, which actually makes a great deal of sense. But he's dead, so hopefully the enemy will break, because I'm fairly certain we've wiped out most of their leadership at this point. I don't think they've got any heroes left. They do not! And we managed to get the secondary objective, if barely. Hurrah.
Strength in steel wins a fight, but it is your strength of spirit that wins battles.
And we've got enough gold there that I'm hoping we can pay off, you know, not only the paycheck, but also covering injuries and all that. Okay, we've got one level up, I think. not quite a second. Full recovery. Yes, Sinister's still with us.
The gods are with you.
Gummy Bear leveled up. Rex didn't quite, but did good progress. Another full recovery, though they've stolen Sirius's weapon.
Outstanding.
Bastard.
The gods are with you.
And Lone Wolf finally leveled up. Wonderful. We're just short of getting the Warband up another level, but... oh well, such is life. We'll fix that next time. But first, things that need to be done before I forget. Yes, we sold our weapons, didn't we? Let's see how... yeah, that'll work. We'll give you a Warhammer. That'll help. And we'll get rid of the blunderbuss because we're not going to use it. Not really. But yes, you can have a Sigmarite Warhammer. And... see which... hang on, cancel that. Which one were you? Pens. Okay, you gain for quicker... you gain for quicker... you move quicker when you actually get some... pick up some stone. Okay, but... first things first, we're going to get Miss Lannis to start training and wearing heavy armor. Because she will probably do very well with it. And I'll go through and do some stats upgrades in a bit. But until next time, my name is Bright Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you.